Okay, hello folks, welcome back to my channel. Nikolai here, back today with a quick little video. Just wanted to, I will probably continue this later, but you guys probably recognize this system. Yes, this is the Arduino heating system. So I'm gonna make the actual video part short since I'm tired and I want to shower and head to sleep. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys. So we changed this out. So currently the floor heating is just going directly, but basically there was a fuse here which had the live and then the neutral in. Let me screw these in real quick. So there's always been a fuse here, and then the ground was run directly through here. Then this was the fuse. This fuse gave power to here and here on this relay. Then it gave live to each of these two 5-volt Finder 3451 M20G contactors. These would then give out on the underside here. These two are a little bit different. This one has a 14 there, this one has a 14 there. So on 14 here it would give out or complete the circuit for the live for our floor heating, which has been in floor heat override pretty much this entire time. And then this would give power and pull in this contactor to provide power to an external heater, which we never got as far as setting up. Actually, this is just a Telemecanique LC1 D09 contactor. It's a 220 volt 25 amp contactor. And then here is the brains of the operation. So this is an Arduino Uno with a screw shield 1.0 by DM DIY More. So you can find these boards at the diymore.cc. So basically what is going on here is that on our analog side we got the yellow wire, which is our which is our potentiometer right here, which is what we use to adjust our set point value, what we wanted the temperature in the room to be. The green one comes out here together with a 2 kilo ohm resistor to zero out the analog reading, and this was also where the plus side of the heat probe was plugged into sending information to the board. And this is just normal 5 volt plus minus going over here to provide power for to provide the ground for the contactors, as well as provide power and ground to the potentiometer, ground to this one, as well as 5 volts, and give 5 volts to the heat probe. Then here we got this one, which is a analog or a digital read. So when this one is on, it the ground just provides the light, and then the 5 volt plus gets sent into this one, triggering the floor heat override. Then we got these two, which is the 5 volts out to the contactors to trigger these two. And then we got this other random ass 5 volt, which is the floor heat override resistor to zero out this switch. And then all of this was just programmed in and just connected to the USB power all along. So yeah, so this is this. I'm gonna take a few pictures of it and then disassemble this, prep it for tomorrow, since me and Oscar have some plans. So yeah, but then later in this video we're gonna hook up into this one, and I don't even need to hook into this one really, but I'm gonna show you guys the coding and how we have programmed this entire setup. So yeah, be back in a moment. Okay, we are back, and we are all by MacBook, which you guys clearly can see is mainly for audio use, but I'm also using Arduino all here, and I got the dark bulb for Arduino on this machine. So we're going to be jumping into Arduino here. Meanwhile, I wait for an answer from Jan, and I'm going to show you guys how this entire heating system was set up. Oh, so how this it's defined equiliving heating firmware. This is what was running on that Arduino. I like how this is version 1.3. I thought it was version 1.4 we were on, but oh well. No, actually, I don't know what I'll do. And here, here we have a string, which this was supposed to be made into a variable, which read the time from a real-time clock and then put it into the log, whatnot. But I never got that far, so the last time I actually edited this was 14th of November last year, actually. Interestingly enough. Unless I did it on my other machine too, but oh well. So this bathroom, here is our part of the numbers that we're using to actually calibrate our temp sensor. I'm a little unsure how this specific part works, because Oscar did this specific part and this was just copy paste, I believe. But this is used in another thing further down low, so yeah. Here is our setup for our pins. So our actual temperature sensor was on pin A0, and our set point was on A1 in. Then here is our digital pin. So our number 11 was our floor switch pin, which was our floor heat override. Then we have 12 and 13, which was our contactor pins to turn on the one contactor, which goes directly to the floor heating, and then the other one, which then turns on a bigger contactor, which was supposed to be for a external heater of some sort. Here is our setup. So our two contactors are output, so they output 4 volts. Then our switch pin expects 5 volts to trigger something within the program. And what that is triggering is this one. If floor switch pin equals high, so it gets 5 volt, it's going to turn on the contactor for the floor heat and print in the serial the floor heat override is on and that the floor contactor is closed. Then our baud rate. This is our main setup. So that is analog read temp set temperature. So this will print. Necolive ink temperature software, then version variable, which is pulled from up there, the zone, which is pulled up from there, and the time date, which was supposed to be an RTC, but it's also pulled from that other variable. Then it goes down to set temperature path value, and then that goes to another set temperature, and then print C on the end because it's Celsius. Then we got our actual things, so else if temperature is below the set temperature, it's going to turn on our contactors and start heating, so oven and floor contactor closed. And then else if temperature is above set percentage, then it's going to turn off our two contactors and say that the contactor is open. Now here is our calibration. So this is the actual place where you actually do the calibration. We had a 2 kilo ohm, if I remember, resistor on there. And then this is just the recalculations for Celsius into Fahrenheit. Then here is our serial print temperature. And then if it's going to print Fahrenheit or Celsius, and in this case, it's set to print Celsius. So that is really how this entire setup is set up. Really not much to it. I'll maybe save this one, and I can leave this one down below if you guys want to use it as an example. Just remember to credit us, or credit me, quote unquote, since I'm the one that actually is actively on YouTube and recording stuff. But just remember to credit me, and that you can use this as you like. So yeah. So yes, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm gonna try and get lively people, and I'm gonna head to the store, buy toilet paper because I'm out of that and some more tea, and then we'll see what I do. I'm gonna try to record a gaming video for my gaming channel, update them, and just kinda give up my reason again. Well, there hasn't been many gaming videos. I will see. Maybe later tonight I will record an IRL video of us switching to winter tires on my car. I don't know. We'll see what I'll do. So yeah. So I would say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, life would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned, stay awesome, and Necolive out of here.